Best performances by musicians and singers in movies over the past 30 years. Seeing a well-known musician or singer appear in a film is like tasting an old recipe with a newly added ingredient. The flavor can be unexpected and unique. I have yet to see some of the older movies with Frank Sinatra and Cher, but I have seen many films with more recent recording artists. I divide them here into a list of main roles and smaller roles, focusing on films from the past 3 decades. They're all worth checking out. Justin Timberlake, The Social Network, 2010.
Here's your $19,000. I wouldn't cash it though. I drew it on the account you froze.
The Social Network is easily one of the highest regarded films of the 2010s, and JT had a central role in it. He played Sean Parker, Napster co-founder and a man who was crucial to the development of Facebook. Seeing the singer play the role of an intense businessman was an unexpected yet welcome addition to a movie that already had plenty of positives. Ice Cube, Boyz in the Hood, 1991.
You hear my phone ring?
Man, hell no!
The NWA rapper also made an impact with Friday and his Barbershop series, but none of his roles have been quite as powerful as Doughboy from Boyz in the Hood. It was all about authenticity. He really grew up in that rough environment depicted in the movie, and it shows. Having him play the role was just the twist the movie needed. His charisma and the believability of his performance make it memorable. Childish Gambino, Atlanta, 2016 to the present.
You don't have to be a kid to get a kid's meal, okay? Do you have to be a Vander Holyfield to get the champ? Okay, do you have to be a fucking chubby checker to get the chubby duck?
This is the only TV show on the list, but Gambino's, Donald Glover's performance as Earn, a mild-mannered young man who is financially challenged, is one of the most interesting roles you'll see. He is a mix of likable and relatable, but also depressing. Season 3 of Atlanta is rumored to be coming in 2021, so you still have time to catch up on it before then. Ludacris, Crash, 2004, Hustle and Flow, 2005.
Hey, honky, how's business? Going great, cracker, we're diversifying.
How about this, huh?
Luda's performance in the Best Picture winning Crash will have you doing a double take throughout the movie. Playing a crazy, hyper-aggressive gangster, he is likely to freak you out as much as he freaked out Sandra Bullock's character in the beginning. In Hustle and Flow, he plays a big-time rapper who is approached by the main characters to listen to their demo. It goes smoothly at first, but a conflict occurs that will have your jaw drop. Lady Gaga, A Star is Born, 2018.
You're so embarrassed of your fucking self that you gotta put me down.
There's other people and this, why?
This one was all about the chemistry with Bradley Cooper. It was great that she played a singer because she got to showcase the voice that made her the star she is today. However, it was also the on-screen romance with Cooper's character that made it enjoyable. It's not an always uplifting story, but that's what made it more realistic. Harry Styles, Dunkirk, 2017.
What's wrong with your friend?
The former One Direction singer was not an expected choice to play a main role in Christopher Nolan's epic war film, but he did a fine job. You could see the fear in his face as he navigated war-torn England, not knowing if he would make it through the day. It adds to the anxious nature of the story, and also makes it more authentic. Beyonce, Austin Powers and Goldmember, 2002.
You under arrest, sugar.
In one of the funniest movies you'll ever see, Beyonce plays a detective named Foxy Cleopatra. She's easy on the eyes, but also easy to like in the role. I promise you will have a blast watching her help Austin Powers travel through time and defeat his enemies. Tupac Shakur, Juice, 1992.
Goddamn right. Don't nobody fuck with me. Cause you already fucked.
Although Tupac is known for being one of the most highly regarded hip-hop artists of all time, he also has some impressive movie roles. One of the best is his character Bishop in Juice. Throughout the film, you can see the pain in his eyes, his mental health deteriorating. There's a scene in an elevator that you will never forget. This is not just one of the best performances by a musician, but by anyone. Smaller roles: Action Bronson, The Irishman 2019, and The King of Staten Island 2020. The Queen's rapper recently added acting to his resume after making a living as a chef and a recording artist. In The Irishman, he sells a casket to Robert De Niro's character Frank Sheeran, who was getting his affairs in order before he passes away. In The King of Staten Island, he plays an injured man in distress. He strikes up an unexpected yet endearing friendship with leading man Pete Davidson. In both roles, Bronson brought humor and charisma. FKA Twigs, Honeyboy, 2019. FKA Twigs isn't as high profile as some of the other people on this list, but that doesn't mean you should skip this movie. The singer plays a character named Shy Girl in Shia LaBeouf's autobiographical film, striking up a friendship with a young boy named Otis. She brings a relaxed presence to the role that makes every scene with her enjoyable. A$AP Rocky, Dope, 2015. Rocky plays a drug dealer named Dom, who meets the main character Malcolm and changes his life forever. He brings his trademark slickness and smooth talk to the role, pulling off a laid-back yet quality performance. It would be great if he continues his transition into acting, but it might take a while. T.I. and Common, American Gangster, 2007. Both rappers played relatives to Frank Lucas, Denzel Washington, in the intense biopic. T.I.'s character was especially interesting, as he was a prolific baseball player who could have gone pro. However, with his cousin being a drug kingpin, he received influence that took his life in another direction. Common plays one of Frank's brothers and captures the happiness that someone would feel when a relative becomes wealthy. However, he also knows that with the nature of his profession, it could all go away at any point. This one is all about the facial expressions.